Oh, hi there. I must admit you caught me a little bit off guard here. I'm just about to do a little bit of work, and then I'll go back to the exhibit. You can tag along if you wish to. Hello there. Alright, so let's see what we got. Some Laranite? Sure, why not? That wasn't much. And some titanium to top it off. Let's see if we succeed this time. I did. Oh, nice. Well, then I can also show you my new ship. It's a real beaut. There she is. My black Freelancer Max. It's a bit hot here, so I'm going to hurry in, if you don't mind. Look at her. A real space truck. So, I suppose you could say that I had some success driving a truck after all. Well, at least this truck doesn't have wheels. Let's check the cargo. Seems to be all there. Look at this. Huge cargo room. So nice. Alright. Let's head to Akko. First try to get out of this atmosphere.
Engines on. Launch sequence complete. Caution. Deck collision.
Now I assume the reason why this moon here is so hot is because Hurston is relatively close to the sun. And if you combine that with the fact that it seems that this moon here has a pretty dense atmosphere, well, you have a real cocktail for a cooker planet, or a cooker moon in this case. But what puzzles me a little bit, I must say, is that Hurston has a very nice 21, 25, thereabout degrees Celsius surface, while its moons, Ariel and Aberdeen, they are so hot. But I suppose I should talk with one of the local astrophysicists to get somewhat of an explanation for that. So let me set the destination for Area 18 at Akko. Just going to do a little retrograde burn here. Yeah, old habits, they really stick. You know, it's going to take a while before we are at Akko, so you can go back and in one of the bunks and take a little nap. I'll wake you up when we are there. I promise. Good morning. And welcome to Akko at night, or actually Area 18 at night. You know, you were pretty hard to wake up. Let me just... No, not yet. You were pretty hard to wake up, you know that? I had to yell at you several times because obviously I couldn't leave the stick. But look at this. I must say it's a beautiful city at night. Alright, so now I can request landing service or landing access.
assigned landing bay.
Okay. I most certainly will. Alright, so this time nobody has told me anything. I read it. That today the MISC Starfarer Gemini should be on display and available for renting. Quite free. And one of the things I do have heard from several of these pilots that fly this big vessel is that it's a pretty tough nail to fly around in because it is so big. Let me see. There we are. So I thought it could be a cool little test to see whether I would be able to pilot it out of the atmosphere here at Arcor. Then perhaps go to one of the moons and buy some stuff. Yeah, and then just have some fun. Oh. She certainly acts like a big ship sometimes, my dear freelancer.
Landing successful. Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Let me just see if I can refuel. Yeah, I can. And repair. Let's do it all.
Hydrogen fuel at 100%.
Okay. Then it is turn of engines,
Engines off.
turn of power,
System off.
and we have safely landed at Arcor. So I'll go sell my stuff, and then I'll go to that exhibit to check out these MISC ships. There's no need for you to follow me around when I go sell this stuff. It's pretty boring stuff anyway. So why don't you just meet me at the exhibit? You know which train to take because I have shown you several times, so I do in fact expect you to remember. Yeah, I say that's a good idea. So I'll see you there, alright? Okay. There you are. You made it to the convention center in one piece. Well, that's good. So did I, as you can see.
It is so strange.
Don't worry about them. They're just jealous. They don't have a good friend just like I do. That's why. It's simple as that. Alright, I think I will go and check out these ships here. Now, I've heard that it shouldn't be sort of... It's different this time, because before it was sort of one or two brands that were stuck together. But this time they have simply renamed it so that it's something like support and construct or something like that. We're going to see when I get into the elevator. When we get into the elevator. You with me? Alright. Yes, support and logistics. That was it. I wonder what they meant about who I was talking to. Because clearly I was talking to you. Right. Oh, what do you have there? There it is. That's Starfarer Gemini. That's the one right there. That big ship. A fuel tanker. But for now it's simply just going to work as a transport ship. Because I don't have any fuel to transfer around. But what is this instead? Let's see. It says... I think it says Consolidated Outlands there. Let's see. CO Mustang Delta. Yeah, so it is Consolidated Outlands. Let's see. While it may not be able to go toe-to-toe with some of the military-specific ships by reinforcing the Mustang's already strong hull construction with Consolidated Outland's own line of Cavalry-class mass reduction armor, the Delta has a reduced cross-sectional signature that evens the playing field.
I don't know, but it's pretty weird.
I'm saying it to my friend, you know, right? Right? Jeez, you people. I don't get it. Why they don't see you? It's strange. Alright. So what do we have here? Seems to be a pretty big ship also. But where's the bridge? Wonder if that's up there or something. Strange. Well, at least we can see what it's called. Crusader Industries Mercury. Is that the one called the Mercury Star Runner? I've heard about it, but maybe. I've never seen it. Have you? Oh well. Ah. So this is the Mercury Star Runner, so the cockpit should be in front. But what is this? You know, it actually reminds me of a ship we had back in the 20th century. What was its name? It was something like a bird or something like that. But the fuselage of this ship here definitely reminds me of it. You know, it'll come to me sometime. Hi. Okay, let's see. Crusader Industries Hercules. So it's a Hercules ship. But what does it remind me of? Oh, wow. Yeah, that was the Concorde. Yeah, you probably don't know that because you're from this century here, but the Concorde was at some point one of the fastest passenger ships on Earth. It was one of the only, if not the only ship, passenger ship that is, that could run that could fly faster than the speed of sound. So that was something special. Oh, that is the Freelancer over there. It reminds me of my ship, but it looks different nonetheless. Alright, let's go and check it out. What? No. Okay. So, what do we have here? Well, it's definitely the smaller design. You can also see it if we go back here. You can see it on the engines. It only has one engine. See, there it is. My ship has two engines. So, So, what is this ship called? I couldn't jump there. Let me see. The Freelancer Miss. The Freelancer Miss is a limited edition militarized variant of the classic mercantile ship developed by the UEE. These were produced in very small quantity due to some early payload incidents. This version sacrifices the majority of the cargo capacity to make way for missiles. Ah. I want to check it out inside. Enter ship. Ah yes, I suppose this is the missile racks we have right here. Or something similar to that. Some kind of missile loading system, something, I guess. I don't know, it doesn't look like sort of conventional missiles. But then again, I don't know where the missiles are in this ship, so... And I can't get up on top. That might have been useful. Out we go. Well, you know, I'm just going to rent it right away. No need to wait. Look at those tanks. My God, this is a big ship. I mean, no, it's not a big ship. It's a huge ship. Jeez. This must be the cargo room. Wow, this is big. But it's also very dark. It's not that pleasant for your eyes. I'm not going to explore it that much. I'm just going to see if I can find the bridge. So I suppose I need to go to the front of the ship in some way or the other. Maybe this way. Escape pods. Oh yeah. There it is. Ah, there you see. It even got a real captain seat. I want to try it out. Ah yes. Now I feel like a real space captain. I can sit here and give all the orders and I can see the entirety of the bridge. There is no doubt that this is a very, very big ship. But we're going to check it out later on when we spawn it and take it for a little spin. Hopefully we don't no, I didn't want to. Hopefully we don't crash it into something. Alright, let me see. So, how do I even get out of here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I came from this direction here. So maybe this way? Ah, yes. But I like that they have put in the classical miss. So close the ramp here? Yeah. The classical misc doors in it. that I also have in my... The feet are definitely not as big as the... They're definitely not as big as the feet on the two hind turrets. That is really awesome. Wow. It is big. It is definitely big. We're going to see just how hard it is to fly. What I was about to say is that the landing gear, the feet or landing gear on it, is definitely not as big as it is on the Carrack. Well, let's see here. What is this? I've never seen this model before. So, what are you called? The Mist-Reliant Tanner. With humanity ever expanding through the universe, the need for a versatile lightweight fighter has expanded with it. Easy to maintain with a rugged construction, the Reliant Tanner makes for an ideal choice for frontier and outpost defense, thanks to its custom high-yield power plant, stronger shields, and additional weapon mounts. I see. So a small purpose fighter, something? And this looks like some kind of race plane or something similar. Well, of course, with guns. Have I seen a race car with guns? Alright, let's see. Alright, so it is called the Mist Racer X. Outfitted with signature reducing materials, the Racer X was a specialty built for the UEE advocacy for use in surveillance and extraction operations. Although the X was ultimately rejected for widespread use, MISC released a variation of the model for the public who were looking to keep a lower profile. I see. Excuse me. Huh. Are you up for a little run? I'm eager to try this out. Let's run. I'll race you to it. Oh wait. We have something here. Arco. But what are those? It looks like a small purpose plane. What? It looks like sort of a little drone or something like that. What are they? Argo MPUV transport. Not much in the description. Let's try this over here. But I expect it to be the same. Yeah. It's a cargo pod. I suppose that's all the description it needs. Alright, let me run again. And I'm pretty sure that it's the same we have in here. Yeah. That hasn't changed. Alright. Back to Riga Memorial Airport. Sorry, Spaceport. Yeah, I must admit I haven't been here that long. That is just easy to say spaceport and not airport instead. It still lies on the tongue, you know, saying airport. So to Area 18 spaceport. Yep. Bye-bye. And we made it. Oh, thank God. So So how have you had this week? Huh? It's almost at its end. We only have, I believe it's 1, perhaps 2 brands left. So what do you think? I think it's been good. I really liked spending a week here at ArcCorp, even though I did work a little bit, just a tad, you know? Not that much. It's okay, right? Just work a little bit. Suppose that's... I need to stand up. Come with me. Let's look at the night. The city at night. That was what I meant. Area 18 spaceport. With the controller tower up there. I have a confession to make for you. Obviously, since it's only been almost a year now since I first arrived here, I still miss Earth. I still miss Earth. I miss Alex. I even miss Dr. Breen. No, just kidding. You don't even know who I'm talking about. Yeah. I missed them all, you know. Dog, Alex, all of them. And I do miss Earth, but I've come to realize that even though Earth is and will always be my birth home, my home place, my sanctuary, I must admit that Stanton, with all its strange planets, strange people, yeah, heck, also all its flaws. This place, this city, these planets, they have come to grow on me. Okay. Heavy refueling, but I do know that it has a little bit cargo space. Smaller than both the Carrack and the Caterpillar, but bigger than the Freelancer Max, my ship. But, and now I forgot again. Hangar 11. No. Yeah. So this place has come to grow on me, and I've started to become quite fond of it. I'm not ready to let go of Earth. I'm not ready to let go of, well, the fact that I miss it. Why is that 2? Oh, that's the one we were in. Yeah. Alright. But I must admit, I am confident now, you know, that at some point I will probably forget Earth. There we have it. Wow, this is a big hangar for... Even this hangar makes this ship look small. Which actually in itself is pretty impressive. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Wow. This hangar is huge. I don't know if... I'm not sure what... I honestly don't have anything I can compare its size with, but I'm pretty sure that these doors will take some time to open. I'm going to request takeoff right now.
You are clear to launch.
There it is. Starfarer Gemini. Let's see if I'm even able to fly it. I've never flown anything this big before. Well, this big, sure, but this heavy? I mean, this ship is not made for comfort flying or, well, being maneuverable, being nimble. It's meant to be a big, solid brick that can carry a lot of load. Well, let's open the door. Ah, so that where it came from. I see. Alright, let's see if we can remember it. This way, I think it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was correct. To the bridge, that is. Lux 01. Wonder what that means. And then it was this way, if I'm not mistaken. Avoid the ladder. And then here? Yeah. Seems right. We can go and explore it. I just need to get power on the ship. I'm going to sit in the pilot seat. You can sit in the captain's seat if you want to. I don't mind.
Hello, how can Miss help you today?
Well, as long as we don't crash into anything, I'm actually pretty happy about it. Starfarer, are you ready? I am not, but here goes nothing.
Launch sequence complete.
Whoa.
Caution, starboard collision.
This is certainly a big brick.
Landing gear up.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I think we should turn on the lights when we are flying something this big. Okay. It seems that we are pretty clear now. It seems also that the sun is about to rise. Alright. Are you ready? Let's see how long this is going to take. Well, it certainly isn't fast. That's for sure. But then again, it is a big tub. Okay, let me see. I think we need to go to Walla, I'm pretty sure. Area 45. I'm not going to set the route before we're out of the atmosphere. So how is it back there in the captain's seat? Is it good enough? This is certainly going to take some time to get this big ship out of here. Let me take a look around here. So we have a menu here with the shields. Wow. It's not often that I get to enjoy a view like this. But it is pretty funny to think of that the only reason I can get to enjoy a view like this is because the ship is so hecking slow. So freaking slow. I'm pretty sure we're only going to take one back and forth trip because, well, even though the gravity on the moons is much lower than it is on, well, on Akko, for example, this this ship is so freaking big and so freaking slow that it is going to take some time to get in and out of the atmosphere here. Maybe you can take a look around on the ship while I get us out. Yeah, sure. Oh, thank God we can make a little jump.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Let me set the route. 31 just to go to Walla? Wow. Not only is it big, it's also pretty expensive to fly. Oh. Alright. Calibrated, spooled up, ready to go. Are you ready back there? I am. Let's go.
Quantum travel engaged.
So as I expected, it was a pretty tough bird to get out of the atmosphere, but we managed. So I would call it an unprecedented success. What do you think? Huh. Yeah, I agree.
Quantum travel complete.
So there we have Arcorp Mining Area 061. I didn't tell you what I usually trade in when I have a big ship like this is a gas called astatine. And if I can't fill it up with that, then I take whatever I can get my hands on. It's relatively inexpensive to buy and it gives a relatively good income, so I'm happy with it. Oh, fortunately we're going to land this big bird in daytime. I am really happy with that. Alright. Let's fire her up. Now I need that waypoint still, so I'm going to activate it. There we go. It's not exactly a cheap ship to drive around in, I must admit that. It actually it is actually pretty expensive to fly with. Just this little trip, it took, I think it was 10 or something parts of quantum fuel. I still haven't got a unit for that, so I'm not sure what it is. think it's a very good idea to take her in nice and slowly. Because she's a big tub. Much bigger than than my max. So I don't want to crash into the ground. So I think at about 6,000 kilometers, sorry, 6,000 meters, we're going to think about extending the landing gear. Do you want to do it or should I? You don't know how to. That's alright, I'll do it then. Extending landing gear.
Landing gear down.
Let's slow her down. Being that she is a big tub. Cutting engines, leveling, engaging space brake. She really is big and slow, even on this moon here, which is with its relatively reasonable gravitational pull. She hunks a lot of mass, that gives her a lot of momentum, and that means she needs a big long way to slow down. Need to be out in good time.
Collision.
But she is also a beautiful big bird. I must say that. Well, let's slow her down completely and fly all the way over to the lamp there.
Rear collision.
That should do it. I hope I'm landing pretty nicely now. We're going to see about that.
Landing successful.
Well, it was successful. That's the start. Cutting engines.
Engines off.
And then let's just... I want to refill her up. Just to be on the safe side. That's interesting. What we used most was actually, let me just remove this waypoint here, was actually not quantum fuel, but hydrogen fuel. You with me? Okay, that's good. Let me see if I can... Let's take this way instead, see if we can also go out this way. We should be able to do that. And I have my helmet on, because this moon has no... I'm pretty sure this is the wrong way. Yeah, not the right way. No, this goes up, so perhaps you can't take that route. And while we are landed, we can explore her a little bit. This big ship. This way. Yep. Also, there are pilot seats or passenger seats there. Lots of them, actually. Mind your head. I'll do that. So where does this lead? To something that resembles an escape hatch down. Okay. A docking port, something like that. I'm pretty sure that I've seen all there is on this deck here. So we can go up via the ladder. So this is the bridge area. We came from there. Let's take this ladder up here. Steps. It's not really a ladder. There's a lot of things going on here. It's pretty interesting, actually. So what do we have here? Lift access. Ah, so we got up yet another level. What do we have here? Turret. Another lift access. Here's the ladder. Ah. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beds. So 6 crew members besides the captain. That is certainly something. Can't go in there. Anything down here we can... But there is a viewport. Nice. No, no doors here. Alright. So we find the crew sleeping area. Some kind of mess hall with sink or engineering station or something like that. I'm not sure what that is. Not sure what that is either. A big open area that I'm not sure what you can do with, other than you can take a look outside. Here we have captain's quarters. Definitely. Where the captain apparently is going to stand. And oh, that is cute. That is so cute. The captain liked cartoons. Maybe it's because he always dreamt of going to the stars. Well, you must say that he certainly got his wish fulfilled. Well, that seems to be all here. What about here? Yeah, that was just a ladder down. Should we take it down? Sure, why not? Oh, then we're in this crawl space here. Yeah, this is the route to the aft turret. That's the lift access. The one we took. And this is the crawl space, yeah. So if you're a technician or an engineer, this would be a good place to maintenance. Don't think we have been in here before. Yeah, that's the crawl space. Escape hatches. Power core, I suppose. Engine area, I would expect. More crawl space. This is definitely an extremely huge ship. And this should be the way to the aft turret, yes. So I have sort of an idea that we have seen all there is to see. Well, at least interesting parts there is to see on this top here. So we have living quarters this way. We have the way down to the cargo room this way. This is a real working ship. A ship with a working area. I must say I like it. It's big, it's slow, it's really tough to fly, I will say that. You should try it. If you dare, that is. But let's see what happens when we fill her up with cargo. So, open door. It's a bit chilly here, but it's okay. But nevertheless, I think we should run inside. All right. Are you ready? Recycling. 3, 2, 1. How are you? Nice day. Alright, let's see. Buy. Gemini. Astatine. Let's see how much we can get. That's not much. Let's try to buy some tungsten as well. It's not much it gives, but suppose it's what we can get. Just going to test it out. There we go. Let's see how much we got inside that ship. Ramp is down. Let's go inside. And again, I'm running because... Whoa, 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 whoa. I have never seen this much cargo in my entire life. This is incredible. Huge. I think we should leave as quickly as we can. I don't want to linger around here. Look at this. Cool. So you can certainly shift some cargo around with this ship. There's no doubt about that. Fire up the engines.
Engines on.
I think I need full power here.
Launch sequence complete.
It's much easier to get it flying on a moon like this. Racing landing gear.
Landing gear up.
So let's find Arccore. And set a route for area 18. There's a problem again. Let me see if I can set a route for Lyria instead. No. Perhaps this? This? Yeah, alright. We're going to take a little round trip. Hope you don't mind that.
Quantum travel engaged.
And exit. We should be far away now. Far enough away. Let's try again. Area 18. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, it has its quirks, this engine here. It will probably say that I'm too far away. Yeah, it will, because it hasn't. Alright. Why won't it let me set a route for Arccorp? Alright, let me try it this way. Well, that worked.
Quantum travel.
To Arccorp we go. Hopefully in one piece. One whole good looking piece, as we are used to. Alright.
Quantum travel complete.
Area 18, here we come. Oh, I certainly hope that I'm not going to land this in the dark. That won't be fun. Well, we'll see.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, I am. I'm not satisfied with that.
Quantum travel complete.
Well, at least we landed just above the landing strip. Look at this, the gravity is so intense that the ship can't even keep itself upright. Alright. So I'm going to take us in for a nice, soft, slow landing. Hopefully. Let me extend the landing gear right away and turn on the headlights. Alright, so I heard him try to call me, which means that I can call him. Give me a place to land, please.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Alright, I will. When I know where it is, it's probably up in this area here somewhere. Oh, there. This seems to be the right entryway. Nice and slow, real nice and slow. If you don't hear me chatter that much, it's because I'm very concentrated. Don't want to crash in our first landing with this big bad boy here. But it seems that I got it. Oh yeah, look at that. How do you like them apples, huh? Almost perfect landing. On my very first attempt.
Landing successful.
Tell me that you're proud of me.
Have a pleasant stay.
Engines off.
Alright, come with me. I'm going to sell this stuff off that I bought, but well, you can just go home and go back to your room, whatever you want to do. I might take another trip with this big in here. I might not. It's a big, nice ship, but well, that is exactly what it is, a big, nice ship. But it's also extremely hard to maneuver around. So, right, I will raise the pad now that you're out. I will see you later on, alright? You go home and go back to your room, and I will sell this stuff off. See you later. Bye-bye. Who would have thought differently? I am definitely going to do this a little unconventional. What? Why?